Hello, what is going on, everybody? I'm sorry for the mic. I don't know why it's sounding really robotic right now. And I was seeing it in my couple other videos, it was being like that too. But yeah, I have to fix that. I'm sorry. It's 2 o'clock. It's almost the end of the trading day. I've been looking at the charts, just chilling for a minute, and I was like, oh, you know what? I might as well record my video because I'm kind of done for the day. And yeah, I told you guys it was gonna come a little bit earlier today than yesterday. I posted my video at 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday, which was horrible. But right now it's better because I have a fresher mind on what I did. And yeah, let's start off with my first trade of the day. Now, my first trade of the day was a Tesla call that I held overnight. Sorry. All right, it was a Tesla call that I held overnight. There was a push in the morning. I thought we were gonna get some more, some more strength right there in the open, but as you can tell, Tesla just started dumping. We did try to retest those highs of pre-market, and then I thought we were gonna get a nice break of 660, and I was probably gonna load the boat a little bit more right before this fib level right here. But what happened was, let me make it a little bigger. So what happened was it just got rejected horribly, and it started dumping. Now, as I was saying yesterday, like I don't know about Tesla's chart today because I don't hold on, probably if I go over here. Oh no, no, I have to put my EMAs up. They said that Tesla was doing a death cross today for some reason. Um, I mean, it did hold over the 650 level around here. That's why I really liked it throughout yesterday. Like once it started holding right here, like I knew we were gonna catch some support because I know there's a lot of support within this level, within these levels right here. And although it did do a death cross, I guess I still think it's really bullish. Well, it's not really bullish 100%, but I still think we're gonna get an earnings run up. Like for some reason, Tesla could have dumped this level, um, pre-market or throughout the day today because for the most part, it wasn't as bullish as every other stock. It was consolidating like crazy. Like deciding if it was gonna break this level down or not, and it held support right there. Now, that's not to say that that's a bullish sign, but at the same time, if it was holding right here, like these past 2 days has been a nice zone within this area. That's why I had these calls printed out right here. Now, if I was trading on the 5 minute, I probably would have got in with a nice entry right here. But what happened was, I think I tried to get in earlier. No, later on, yeah, I tried to get in, but I got shooken out. I only made $5 on the contract, and that's my well, it's not my second play, but I'm gonna just talk about this. So then that was like the play right there. So now the first contract I had, I lost $12, and then the second one that I got shooken out right away because it was so choppy, I made $50 on it, which is kind of surprising. I did not think I made that much on it, but probably because I was negative 12 on it already for the day. And yeah, I got shooken out on it, but as you can see, it was holding that 9 EMA line perfectly. It it did not show more than two candles under the EMA at all. It was really bullish right here, but at the same time, like it was acting really weird today. So this trade wasn't like the best trade to take, but at the same time, it was if you were just following like technicals. Now the sentiment on Tesla is bearish, but me personally, I still believe in Tesla because Tesla be going crazy. All right, we can talk about BA now. Let me see what happened with BA. All right, I thought BA was gonna break out right here at this hard. I got filled in at 90 cents, which was probably high. It was extremely high actually for that time. Let me see. The 242 call, 242 and a half. Alright, yeah, now they're worth pennies. But I literally I filled almost at hard. Now, what I try to do on this trade, I had, how many did I have? I had five of them. Now, this could have probably been like a 60, $70 dub, right? But what happened was, I tried to use the buy market button on Thinkorswim on the active trader. Now, I did get a really good fill. because the bid and the ask wasn't as spread out. But I think I got filled around here or something like that. I don't know. One of these candles that broke out. Now what happened after the premium did run up? It was like at 114, 111, 113. I was trying to get filled out, and it gave me a horrible fill. It did actually violated. It filled me out five of them at 86 for a L, and that was a $20 L for no reason when that should have been like a $60 double something like that. I know it's really fast, but at the same time, like if I get my limit orders in, I'll get at least some profit. You know what I'm saying? Now that's horrible, bro. Like I don't know how some people use the buy market and the sell market, especially with like sorry, especially with like options that expire like same day. Like that shit is insane to use, and probably I wouldn't advise anybody else to like use that for like day trading options like this because it gives you horrible feels. Maybe when it's like really calm, like let's say like if you were trading Tesla like down here and you wanted to get filled like right here, like around these levels, you probably would have got filled okay. But at the same time, there's like a lot of slippage on those in those market orders. So don't use market orders. Always use the limit. Always use limits. Now that was one trade. We could talk about Roku. Oh no, let's talk about Apple, cause Apple really got me tight today. As you can see in Moon, I had my call order right here at 144.06. The premium wasn't moving at all. Now, that's a problem that I had throughout the whole day. Like this Apple premium really got me mad because the premium wasn't moving for a minute. Like he just kept kanging for like the whole entire time, and I was not gonna hold throughout all of that kanging, even though it was like going up. And the problem was I picked a strike way too far out the money. Now, if I would have took a 140, I'm sure that there was like way better. Like yes, there was like a smoother uptrend to this. And those smaller contracts, even though it did rip, I bought it at 60, and the high on these contracts were 166. I sold for like a $10 profit, so I probably sold at 61 because I had 10 contracts. You know, all this choppiness can be avoided if you get contracts more deeper in the money. And instead of spending $1,000 on ten, no, $600 on ten contracts, I probably could have bought at the same price level this year at 10.06. So I probably could have bought three of these right here, and would have came out with like a $400 profit I had. Maybe like I probably would have put out like two something. But always if you have the capital, always try to buy like more in the money. Like always try to buy more in the money because as you can see, like although it's really expensive, at the same time it's better for your risk and reward ratio. Like it's not gonna dump on you crazy. It's not gonna dump really fast on you, and those smaller ones will dump really hard, and it takes them a while to grind up. And like these crazy momentum breaks, they will run a lot, but it's not worth it, bro. Just take less contracts, but with more value in them. And I don't know if that will make sense to like a lot of you guys that start off, but you know, just try to buy the more expensive contracts and with the most time possible. I trade weeklies because like I'm already used to like the time decay, and I know what the contracts are gonna do. Now, my final trade. I'm sorry for getting so off topic. My final trade is Roku. Now, oh no, wait, hold on. Let me talk about W key, bro, because W key gonna be tight today. Now, I messed up on W key, bro. I got the hot on these contracts, and for me personally, it was a FOMO. It was a FOMO trade, but at the same time, I was trying to get filled out. Well, I was trying to get filled in at around 55, and I got filled at 70 cents, cause this chain just started opening up crazy, and then I put in my order at 55, got filled in at 70 cents. But I saw these contracts at 25 cents. I probably could have bought like the highest. I probably could have bought them at 30 cents. Like if I really went really fast, I could have bought them at 30 cents. But I just let them slip up. Once I saw that second volume bar, it was over. Like this premium was moving crazy, as you can see here. I tried to get filled at 55. It filled me at 70. I was probably no. There was a lot of people that got filled at 70. Actually, a lot of people got trapped at 70, and they were messing up the like the bid and the ask were really far away from each other, and the buyers at 70 want to sell out, and they were just cruising up like the whole chain. And I told myself that I wasn't gonna play smaller contracts like this because I mean smaller names like this because like the contracts they don't really have a lot of space to move. You know what I'm saying? It's only a $7 stock, so that trade is not gonna go crazy because there is not enough dollar like per there is not enough dollars that the contracts kind of like run through. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but at the same time I do. Like in my head, it makes sense. You know, don't trade smaller stocks with options because it makes no sense. Like probably if I would have took 100 shares right here and sold up right here at the top for a $70 dub, that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do that because it's not worth it. Um, the final trade is Roku. Now there was news on it, but I've been looking at Roku for like half an hour to an hour. I was just seeing like this volume increase for a minute. Once I saw it pass this level right here, I was waiting for a retest, and then out of nowhere, a huge candle came out of nowhere. I waited for the break of this candle, and I got in with a couple contracts. These contracts went completely insane, bro. Like these 430s went from $1.20 to $5 a piece, and that's crazy. Now these 425s went even more crazy, but we're not gonna talk about that. So then I like the way I traded this. I probably could have waited more for the contracts to run up more. I bought it at 127. I sold one at 158, another one at 159, two at 155. Like slowly but surely, cause at one point of the day I was down like $20 for the day, so I really wanted to see green in my account. So what I did was I was selling just enough just to see green in my account, and I let some of them fly for a little bit more. The premium didn't open up all the way. Like while I was in the trade, like it was a really fast trade. Look from 12:38:38 to 12:39. My latest sell was 12:39:41. So only a minute into the trade, and that shit already did 100% on me. I didn't hold all of them. Now, if I did, it would have been amazing. It would have been a huge trade. But the premium took a minute, to start gapping up little by little, and I just wanted to secure a profit since today is Friday, and I didn't even have a lot of contracts in the trade because I wanted to test the waters to see if the news was actually like gonna like break through really good, and it did. So it started ripping, and yep, that's basically what happened. If I had 10 contracts, I definitely would have left like probably like four of them running, and I probably would have took another $300 there on that trade because I know for sure I probably wasn't gonna hold this for more than a minute, which I probably should have because that premium went insane. Next time I'm gonna see if I'm gonna leave two runners running on the next breakout trade like this slash news because if I would have left two of them, those two contracts would have paid for the whole trade literally and more, bro. So yeah, that was pretty much my day. I'm gonna probably post a video on Sunday. Sunday watch list, like what I'm gonna watch for next week. There was some stocks that I had that I have in mind, but for now I'm just gonna use my scanner and switch the filters and stuff like that and see if I can find something that's looking good for next week because this next week, I'm really trying to work on my levels, and I'm gonna try to rechart everything really good. There's a lot of lines like on my chart right now due to like the really volatile week that we had this week. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday, and I hope you guys had a good trading day today. And have a great day. Peace out. GG's.